Turned up to this one, just a service today on this Baxi Bermuda condensing boiler. So a bit different to the original bat boilers, there's an electric fire front, so we're just going to lift that out the way. So these are room sealed, so you've got fluid integrity and combustion test point there. On the side you've got an engineer's reset button. This needs to be used if the customer's reset it too many times. But we're going to find the GC number, and then we're going to whip out Partsarena, and we're going to type that GC number into the search bar at the top. One of my favourite things about Partsarena is you don't need the internet to connect to it. So if you're somewhere where you've got no signal, you can still access all the information. So we're going to pick the model that we want. We're going to scroll down and we're going to click on servicing. Straight away it shows you the gas cock and the test point. So we're going to pop our gauge on there so we can do our inlet. And then it says fluid integrity. So we're going to check the fluid integrity first. We do the fluid integrity with the case on. We're looking for 20.9, that's sound. You can see the boiler's firing. And then once you're happy with that, pop that back on. And then this is where it shows us how to put it in max. But we're going to have to whip the case off to do that because we've got to get to the dials, and the dials are inside. They could have made these screws a little bit easier to get to, but never mind. So inside it pretty much looks like a standard Baxi, old school. So we're going to put the two dials fully anti-clockwise. And then we're going to turn the right dial quarter turn twice. As you can see, you have to do this a couple of times because it doesn't always work first time, and there must be a demand on either heating or hot water. And then the left hand dial all the way anti-clockwise is minimum, and then turn it all the way clockwise is maximum. So we'll just wait for the analyzer to catch up. While we're waiting, let's check to see what we need for max. So we're looking for 9.3, give or take 0.2. So we can see the dial set to max, and see what we're getting, 9.3. And then what we need for minimum, 8.2, give or take 0.2. And if we need to adjust these, it's pretty much the same as a Worcester gas valve, to be honest. 4mm Allen key for the minimum. The min needs dropping right down, 9.1's nowhere near. Got a little viewing eye there, if you're interested in having a look. If you're not, tough. Right, 8.6, we're getting closer. I know it says give or take 0.2, but why not just get it spot on? That's close, but still not perfect. There we go, that's better. So now we're going to turn the dial back to max because we've altered the minimum. It might throw the max out. So we'll turn it back up to max and test that. Put our 2.5 Allen key in max ready, just in case we need to adjust it. 9.1, so we need to adjust it a little bit. I know it's within tolerance, but still not what it's asking for. You could leave it though, but I'm not going to. 9.3, spot on. So then once you're happy max and min are sound, turn the right hand dial, and then that'll kick it out of service mode. And then remember to put the left hand dial back to where you wanted it to, and the right hand. Refit the test point. I'm going to remove our manometer and LDF it. It's all good to me. Then we're going to put it all back together. It's another one done. Happy days.